Alright, what is going on, my soldier gamers? I'm Commander-in-Chief, Warzone57, and welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Like I said, I played the original on Xbox One, didn't really get too much out of it because I didn't really get the chance to play that much. But here I am now playing the second one, and I heard that it was better than the first, which with a game like this, and with a soundtrack, and with graphics like this, and because it's turn-based, I'm not surprised that it would not be better than the first one. And a lot of people seem to actually finished it day one, which blows my mind. They probably played it on the easiest difficulty, or they probably went to the very hard difficulty. I'm not going to do the hardest one because I'm still not that prepared, because I haven't been able to play a whole lot of turn-based games. To me, they've always been challenging. I haven't been that strategic, but I want to get into these games now because I want to challenge myself even more. So without further ado, let's get into the story. And we said tactician mode. Now we gotta do is create the character. Some of my friends on Facebook and some YouTubers on my YouTube channel, people who know me, went to me and told me what I should play as and what they think would be a best fit for me, and it was Thane, the undead. I believe he was to be a necromancer, or maybe just a dead guy with some multiple skills. But man, I would love a dwarf. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Origin. Bam. Here we go. Thane. Now, his appearance was, I believe, there we go, charred. His face, I do believe, was maybe 2. Nope, 3. Here we go. And he had no hair. Facial features, no. And voice of Thane. Oh, damn, this guy looks like Baba Yaga. Hey. Okay, let me go back to Origin and let's see. What do I want him to be? A fighter? Inquisitor? No, that actually looks like what he was. Yep. Okay, let's look at something else. You got Knight, you got Metamorph, you got the Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade, Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard, Battle Mage, Cleric, Conjurer, Enchanter, and I think that's it. So for him is an Inquisitor. Battering ram, rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with 20-21, well 20 to 21 physical damage, and setting knockdown. Set knocked down for 1 turn or turns. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from intelligence. Resisted by physical armor. Okay. Bloodsucker. Target character consumes blood surfaces around them, restoring vitality. The more blood, the more they will be healed. Restore up to 17 vitality, depending on relevant surface area. Yeah, so I was right. He is a necromancer. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck blood from your enemies, dealing 7 to 8 physical damage and healing yourself. Restores up to 8 vitality, depending on damage that will deal. Set bleeding for 2 turns. Damage is based on your level and receives bonus from intelligence. Also resisted by physical armor. So I'm guessing when it says resisted, I'm guessing you can't, if someone has physical armor, you can't really do too much damage. I don't know really what that means. This is just me being slow. Okay, talents. Oh wait, hold up. Undead. Alright, select talents. Alright, so I have one available talent. Oh, look at all this stuff. I should have looked at this before I started. Ambidextrous reduces the cost of reusing grenades and scrolls by 1 AP, attribution point. When your offhand is free, arrow recovery, comeback kid. Once per combat, if the enemy lands a fatal blow, comeback kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, comeback kid will be available again. So if I have somebody to resurrect me, ooh, that sounds nice. Elemental affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1. Escapist allows you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. Sounds good. Executioner gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. Ooh, I might need that. Okay. But at the same time, I feel like I should get combat kit, because I'm probably going to get maimed a lot. But I don't know what kind of scrolls I might need for resurrection, if that's a thing. I'm going to play it safe right now, and you know what, screw it. I'll get combat kid, just to be on the safe side. Tags. Mystic. Outlaw, sounds good. Okay, hold on. Undead. Human. How do I get rid of it? Oh, this is my origins. Oh wait, I can select tags. Can I select my damn tag? I can't get my tag. Do I don't know how to do it. Oh, I don't have a tag. That's the reason I couldn't do anything. Now, I can't get tags right now. Alright, instruments. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in the music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. Whew, okay. Yo, I like that. I love that. That's mine. That's my go-to. All right. So I think we're good. Let's just listen to this epic origin story one last time.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Oh my god, the effects, the voice, the mocap, the freaking music. And I don't even know if this guy was in the first Divinity, or if there was like some kind of story that I'd never heard about this dude. Some people said his voice doesn't fit, but dude, if that doesn't fit, then I don't know what will. But enough of this, dude. My soldiers. Oh, let's get started. Beware. Playing as an undead poses unique risk and benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the living or risk being attacked. Healing potions and spells will damage you. while poison heals, undead can pick locks with a bony finger alone and can survive the scourge of death fog. Alright, so I love how there are pros and cons when it comes to playing as certain people. And it kind of sucks because in this world, these guys are non-existent. He's the only one, or maybe they are more undead, and that the fact that they pose some kind of a threat or they just scare people. And even though he's kind of strong, he's still all bone. So that's kind of cool. Are you sure you're done with character creation? As I'll ever be.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this 2D artwork is phenomenal. And so I don't really know too much about Fort Joy, but I'm pretty sure we're about to find out. I can tell this is gonna be good. I know I'm gonna fail a lot, so bear with me. Yo, oh my god. Alright, here I am.
Well now, aren't you a curious sight? If I'd had a mask to hide my bones as well as yours, maybe I'd still be walking around today. Where'd you get it? There can't be many curios like that in the world.
Okay, boast that you crafted it yourself using a tool to rip the face from mortal creatures. Tell the skull to mind its own business. You are not here to chat with human Deritus. For a 3, look at the skull inquisitively. Oh, I fucked that word up. Inquisitively. Is it normal for human remains to talk? I don't know. I like one better.
Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that from them too. I've never heard such silken tones from a naked skull.
Hey, I can tell you what else is naked, girl. Yeah. I admit that your voice is something of a trick. Your words are a tone. Oh, your words and tone are projected directly into the minds of others. Boast that you can make others hear the voice you want them to hear. You are that powerful. Ask the talking cranium if it knows what's happening on this ship. If it makes me come back to that, I'll go to 3 later. Admit that your voice is something of a trick.
Ha! Should have known it was a parlor gimmick. Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Damn. Alright.
How crude. I've seen more intricate design in a butcher's slab.
Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Click anywhere on the ground or hold the left mouse button continuously to begin exploring.
Where did I leave my calipers?
I might have to fight her. That's not gonna be good. Let's talk to the Green Skull again.
And now you are silent. If only all humans were so thoughtful.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure you used to be human too. Oh, I can just lie on there?
How crude.
Oh, I
I've
can't.
seen more intricate design in a butcher's slab.
Okay, let's go to laboratory stuff. What? Okay, let's go to the inventory. What in the world is the... Oh, it's an ever-changing. Oh, I thought I was gonna see his face. Well, that's different. Alright, this is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored here. Press the right mouse button on objects in your inventory to find out what you can do with them. Tattered cowl. Equip. Okay, yeah, let's put it back on. I can't combine it with anything, okay. So, let me see. Fane's notebook, let's read.
Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got nothing here. Let's open the backpack. Let's see what I got in here. I got nothing. Alright, this is small poison bottle, so it gives me poison for 2 turns. I'm pretty sure I'll know what all this means when I get into combat. Do I have any weapons? I have nothing. Okay, let's get out of the inventory. And let me see, laboratory stuff, empty potion bottle. Oh, I can take that? And what's this, candle holder? Why would I need a candle holder? Small tome. To read books, open your inventory and interact with the object. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go to all. And small tome, read. We have too long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. What is going on with me today? One day, another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source Collars provided by Vredeman is proving most effective. Whatever that means. Resurrection Scroll. Okay, awesome. Is there anything else? Nope. So I guess we're going. Let me see if there's anything around here. Nope, just another way to get up there. And she's gonna follow me. I'm guessing I have to fight this girl. Let's go to the candle holder.
You're up. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Look around. Press home. Double click party member's portrait. Okay. Hold on. Okay, how do I switch? How do I change camera? Go, God. Oh, God. Help. Alright, so I finally figured out how to do this.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
And I'm trying to figure out how in the world did I get captured here?
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Alright, you pull at the thing around your neck, futilely. Demand to know why she collared you. Scholar, muse that by the room shape, you can tell you're on Lucian's class frigate. Why? Mystique, say you had a long, black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead. But you're not dead, are you? I'm gonna use Scholar on this one.
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Okay, that doesn't help my situation.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
Oh wow, there's a narrator in here?
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
Oh, you're a dick. Alright, let me see. Feign. Recall the feeling of waking up and draining a body of Source. Recall the rushing power that filled you. Unleash it. She might be playing a trick. Don't do it. Oh man, what's gonna happen to me if I do it? I wanna feel like Thane would do something like this. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to press this button, okay guys? No one hate me.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
You better stop before you hurt yourself. All will, but no result. There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Okay, troubled waters. Let me see. Where's my book? Here we go. 1218 AD. Lucian and the Black Ring. And this... Oh, this isn't mine. But I'll have you guys read it while I read it. Nah, let's not steal it. Let's just read it. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul. Even... what just happened? Okay, then. Game just crashed on me. Alright, sorry for the next transition. I actually had to, do some stuff. A lot of stuff. Alright, so that's how I run. No, 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 what are you doing? What you doing? In a way of moving, it kind of reminds me of Path of Exile. Which is a good thing. It's just that trying to deal with this, camera. I'm not going to try and attack her. I just started. Examine.
Oh my, these smelling sorts of strong stuff.
Magic. I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Alright, so let's open this door and see what goes on. Examine? Door. Vitality. 504. Let's just open it.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. In the meantime, your next stop... You'll find him on
Okay,
the
hold
other
on.
side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Now we've said everything else. Let's try Mystic this time.
No, you're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course. But luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. A new life awaits. And if you... Why, for my peace... Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul.
You better stop before you hurt yourself. All will... There you have it, see? For your own peace of mind.
Let's see. Source muted. Character can no longer use source or source magic or receive source points until I move or do something else. Let's go in here. Oh no, let's not move around there.
There's been a murder here.
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Oh, can I talk to this dude? Hang on. Can I use? Okay, let's go out here. Okay, actually, you know what? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just change the stuff around here. Alright, here we go. Makes it a little bit easier.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Turn your head away. What is this madness? Peer into the room and ask what happened.
Easy now. Why don't you move along? Get some fresh air. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Not silently. Anything that takes their eyes off you is welcome. Pause. Always does. Ask if the sort of thing happens often. Ask if he knew the dead man.
It's a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Looked to me like he saw something he wished he hadn't before he came here. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Alright, well, let's go in. Let's just, like, take a gander. Let's talk to her.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwoken followed the source that did this.
Voidwoken? That doesn't sound good. Let's see. That's why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, she could be the killer, or you could be the killer. Inform her that she wasn't the man's protector, she was his captor. I'm gonna go neutral on this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Mirthless? Mirth means laughter. Mirthless means no laughter. So I'm guessing in a way, it's sort of like a nonchalant or maybe curious grin.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Sure, I can say maybe you can. You are a sorcerer after all. Tell her that that's a trick you haven't quite mastered. Ask if she's investigating her fellow magisters as well. One of them could have easily done this. 3 sounds better.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Sucker, I ain't no snitch. Not and say you'll let her know if you hear anything interesting. Laugh. She really thinks you'd help a magister? Someone who would keep you under lock and key? Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. Let's try it.
Not in here, it isn't.
Damn it.
Let me know if you hear anything.
Damn it. Press L to view. Alright. Oh, so this is what I was looking for. Alright, eons ago, I studied the Veil, a barrier of pure source hiding something inside, or something in the universe. Alas, the king forbade my research, took me from my family, and sealed me in a tomb. I woke up when some poor mortal uncovered my place of rest. I do feel quite bad for devouring his source. Alas, I was arrested before I could discover what happened to my wife, daughter, or people, but rumors suggest answers may lie in the Black Pit's oil field of Reaper's Coast. My story so far. The Magisters. Oh wait, so this is talking about him. Alright, so I'm going to need to do some outsource research on what the Veil is. But let's go to the Magisters. Alright. Though he is a sorcerer and wears a source collar, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order as he is the son of Lucian, and it is widely assumed he will succeed him as the next Divine. This isn't talking about the Magisters. The collar, trouble waters. Oh, here we go, trouble waters. I don't know what the fuck was going on here. Oh, my story so far. I'm an idiot. A fellow sorcerer has been discovered murdered. We've been told it was received. Will receive a gold piece as reward if we bring back evidence to Magister Waters regarding who did it. Day 1. We have. Oh, this is just old stuff. We are sorcerers being transported to Fort Joy, an ancient fortress on a remote island where magisters of the Divine Order have established an internment camp. We have been told to look for Magister William at the stern of the ship in order to be registered. Perhaps we can explore a little before we go to him. Alright, so now that we know what happened here, there's nothing we can actually look around. Let's look around here. Here we go. Okay, so I don't want to go up there just yet. And I saw someone with a source collar around here. That dog kinda looks like he's not the happy-go-lucky type of dog. And I definitely don't seem like the one he wants to mess with. Is this gonna be like some kind of sneaking ordeal? I don't think it is. I think I'm allowed in here.
I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Okay, was that it? Maybe if I talk to him.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Wait, this is one of the guys. One of the main characters.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Take your leave. Wave his requests away and ask him what he knows about the murder on the boat. Ask what you are meant to be hearing. Boy, tell him that he ought to think twice before addressing you like a kid. Yeah, dude, I'm just skull and crossbones. Well, just skull and bones. Let's go to this.
The ship, of course.
Quieten and listen to the sounds of the ship. Wave his request and ask. Wave his request. I don't know what I'm talking about.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Oh, I thought that was like an undead dog or some shit. No, he's protected.
And
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. Say the sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship. Remark that your shipmates are as chatty as gulls. You can barely hear over the din. Tell him you don't hear anything unusual. One of these could be anything.
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
that isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
What the fuck, narrator?
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back, the other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
Ask him what got him so excited. There was nothing more than a rat. Nod, you heard it. What's it supposed to be? Decide to leave him to a soundscape and take your lead. Let's entice him a little bit. Let's join in this conversation a little bit more.
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you
Wheel.
beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Okay, tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. That's why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about that place. Let me see. Burn my beard. He shouldn't talk like that. Let's do this one.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
Appreciate it, man. Alright. Note he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
Cock an eyebrow. If he's hatching an escape plan, you want in. Let me see. Say nothing, but look over to him before leaving. You may want to find him again inside Fort Joy. Let's talk to him about this.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Alright, so we'll probably be talking to him later. Let's talk to the Red Prince.
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Hell no. Mumble through the clenched jaws. What on earth is he doing? The nerve! Slap his hand away, hard. Humor him.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Okay. Nod, tell him that you're quite the wizard in the kitchen, a true chef. Laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip. Feign. Tell him it's been an eternity since you've tried. Undead. Say you can, but that your sense of taste isn't what it used to be. Ah, man, this is tough. They really have you thinking on these kind of things. Oh, I can always go back to what they're talking about. Nice. Oh man, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what's gonna happen if I answer it wrong. Can you even answer them wrong? Tell him it's been an eternity since you've tried. Well, let's just be Fane for right now.
In which case, I take it your cuisine is limited to the introduction of eggs to hot water. How disappointing.
Damn.
On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
You've had enough of this. He can stuff his questions. Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say these provide cool in summer. Okay, most certainly. Tell him given a sheet of satin, you can make a bum look like a baron. Let's do this.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Say you most certainly have personal pride. You're no stranger to combs. Yes, I am. I've got no hair. Powders. That's pretty much how I got my, my shade. And perfumes, which I think you want to call it cologne. 2. Rubbing your chin. Tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. What month is this? I tire of this game. Tell him to bugger off. Let's go with this one.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can tailor and groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle. Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
I'll go screw yourself. You're over the moon! Tell him you accept. And I got scared because my phone was vibrating. Stare at him blankly. He thinks you're this what now? Tell him that you've half a mind to punch him in the face. No, I'm not your bitch, dude.
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in.
There's not gonna be any honor sinking nowhere, buddy.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoot.
Man, get the you gonna get it. But probably not. Alright, beautiful. Hey young girl, what's your name?
My life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Alright, so there's nothing different about this. Okay. So there's nothing to talk to her.
For clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub story somewhere else.
Alright, let's talk to him again.
If you'll be pardoning me, I'll be much obliged.
Okay, so I can't talk to him, which sucks. Can't talk to the dog? You can't understand, Pet Pal, you can't understand what this animal is trying to communicate to you. If you had the Pet Pal talent, you could have a meaningful conversation. Oh, that's nice. I should have got, I don't think I was able to get that attribute yet.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than
Ooh.
and I don't intend to do away with
Nope. Can I take it? Empty bottle? Hey, he's not gonna attack me. Ask him who wants to know. Fane. Bow slightly and tell him your name is Fane. I bow. Good evening, my name is Fane.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Get fucked, Four Eyes. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Okay, say you've been through worse. Ask if he actually cares. Ask if he'd be fine, call it like a dog, and stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose. Tell him you're fine. Let's go to 4.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay, so I'm not going to go in just yet. So it seems to me that there might be another spot around here. Wait, can I mug a beer? Can I take that? Thank you. Alright, oh, I haven't talked to her yet. Oh, it's the bill. Fuck. It crashed again. Damn it. Oh, and I gotta talk to them all over again. Yes, I know that it crashed. Oh my gosh. How many times do I have to deal with this? This is like the second crash, dude. Alright, so we talked to Beast before, but we're gonna talk to Sybil right now.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Asked if you may join her. Wonder what she's doing.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Frown. Whose fate is she deciding? Laugh. Can she read the future in cow entrails as well? And let's go with 1.
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Oh, well, okay. Decide it's probably best to take your leave. If she can decide fates with dice. Ask if she can read the future in cows and... Oh, the same thing.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not? Extend your arm. Decline. You don't know where her tongue has been. Well, she doesn't know where my body's been. But she would like to get to know it a little bit more because she's actually giving me, like, she wants to know if I want to know. Like, how can I not accept that offer?
She looks at you in surprise when you bear an arm of bone.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from Marrow, won't I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
Oh, yeah.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, staring at them, hoping that none would stare back. You were desperate to speak up, to reach out, to form a connection with these strange creatures. But you were scared, terrified even, of what they might think of you.
Stare at the ground, embarrassed. You had quite forgotten about that. Admit, wide-eyed, that's exactly right. Snap at her. She doesn't know what in 7 hells she's talking about. Well, she pretty much... I'm gonna do 1.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Man, she's lucky I can't lick. I'm just saying. Gotta stop this shit. Alright, let's see what's in this crate. Okay, nothing. Alright, so there's kids here. Oh, there's Lush. Or Lussie. Sandy, Trice, and Polly.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Pardon?
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Allergical? Play along and take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken. Squint at the lot of them. Who's lost? Say she must have you confuse someone else. Look at the passel of dirty kids and say they seem well enough like brats to you. Let's play along.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Says that's true enough. Shake her hand. Loose, I presume. Asks she couldn't find some more age-appropriate companions. Say you're more concerned with survival than entertainment. And let's go. He's afraid to talk to people, which I kind of understand. But she's kind of talking to me first, so I'm guessing she doesn't feel that she's in any danger. So I guess it doesn't hurt to actually, make a communication or make a I don't even see, when I start playing games like this and recording them, I don't know the words. Like all the very big words that I know, out of my system.
You'd presume right.
Ask if she knows anything about the murder, about what happened on board. Tell her she ought to have a look around with you. You can watch the others' backs. Let's do one first.
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it.
No, actually it's hard. You must be mistaken.
You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Alright, now before any other shit happens, let's just save it.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Third crush. Alright. Alright, so let's look around through this section. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, there's a crate. Gonna get 4 gold. I'll take it kindly. Okay, nothing there. Take the bedroll. Rest and heal your party. Nice. Alright, nothing in there either. Pet pal. Okay, all I know is ba. Okay, is there anything else? I don't think there is. Okay, that's empty.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Alright, so the game kind of crashed again for some reason. I don't know why.
Here to register, sir. Got you fair and okay so far?
He tugs the...
Okay, yeah. I get it. Whoa. What is going on around here? Magister...
What on earth is the matter?
Wendigo.
You're the most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Let's talk to Magister William.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, Sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Okay, say yes, sir, and turn to leave. This murder must be brought to justice. This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. No. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Okay, so now I gotta fight her. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna go use Source Blast. Okay. Ow! So I'm guessing even if I said yes, sir, she would still do that. And...
My mask! She stole it. If these savages see me without it, they will have my skull for a goblet.
Okay, shit just hit the fan. But, no, I'm not even gonna stop it here, because I was just doing a whole bunch of, exploring. Okay, let me see. Some mangy human witch has stolen my shape-shifting mask. I must get it back or craft a new one. Fortunately, I remember how. I simply need some source orbs and a tool to gently rip the faces off from dead bodies. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I gotta take their skin or something? I mean, I'll take his gold, but... Oh my god, just look at the freaking... I mean, I love the interface when you're opening up stuff. Like, if it's a chest, you'll see the wood that's the chest, but... Oh, that. Okay, display case. Let's see what I got in here. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, got nothing in there. Chest with confiscated stuff. Makeshift club. Shiv. Okay, let me go upstairs. Supernatural Masquerade. Okay, oh wait, let me see. Fellow sorcerer, no. Here we go. This was what I was looking for. Okay. That didn't sound good. I heard a... Yeah, definitely don't like the sound of that. Let's go in here. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can look at or scrounge up. Okay, what is that? Magister Rix. Maybe I could help. Maybe he can help me? Okay, display case. Is there anything inside the display case I can get? Okay, so I'm wet. Good to know.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
I would have to attack these guys. And there's two of them. I don't want to kill any of these guys. Let me just look inside. Is there anything of value? Shabby letter, desk. This does not bode well for me. Because no matter where I go, there's going to be enemies. Source Hound. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready. I'm gonna head back down just to see what's going on. Maybe I can get some kind of... Maybe I can get anything. Okay, I know gold is nice and all, but I don't need this. Requisition. And of course the door's locked too. Moving obstacles. Oh, okay, it's nice, nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick up all this because you never know when I might need it. Cooking pot, cooking pot, pocket knife, dagger, potato, mug of wine. I'll take the wine. And journal. Now, Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I'm going to equip this because I might be safe if I do that. Garrus is hardly talented, but clearly enthusiastic. Okay, Fane's notebook. Nothing. Alright, sweet. So I've gauntlets on so they don't know that I'm a... it's pretty much just a skeleton. So I have protection so no one will know who I actually am. Washing tub? Why did I take the... I thought I could look inside it. Alright, let's look in there. Minor healing potion. That gives me damage. I don't want that. Okay, magic potion. In here, nothing. In there, nothing. Okay, still nothing. Let's move that right here. Now, is there anything over there? Anything? Nothing. Okay. So let's go out here. Let me see if I can try and wake these people up.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her. You'll get out of here if you can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
The elf lies motionless.
Okay, let's talk to him.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
Okay, Red Prince.
No! What? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Slap in the face. He tried to make me a slave.
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Okay, so pretty much no one here is good to just walk around. Let me see. Let me see. Where's here she is. No, I talk to her.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, grayish-black clouds swirl through them.
No.
Just like, no, just don't wake me up. Just let me be. Leave me be. Madam, I found out who the killer was, and she's not here. They're all freaking dead, dude. I feel bad looting their corpse. Okay, chunk of flesh, and I need a source. Wait, no, that's not what I need. I need the face. Need the face. Magister Waters. Okay. Well, I think I took her coin. I don't think she had a coin.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
And there's no way I can help her out. Can I use this to get up?
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Okay, so I got a water barrel. Maybe if I use it on this? Nice. Okay, so this is really awesome. Alright, let me see. Maybe I can talk to the guys in the other room now that I do not appear to be a threat. Wait a minute, hold on. What happened? Oh yeah, I got the crossbow right here. Alright, let me just, okay, how do I not equip this? So I'm going to go through the next door. Wait, before I go through the next door, let me just equip this club. Hold on. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, sweet. So he's not going to attack me. And that door's locked, so I can't get around to it. There's nothing around here, so I can just go through this door.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Okay, Magister Ranger. Let's see if I can do anything to him. Okay, take the bow. Okay, there's a chest here. Take its coin. And Master Knight. Wait, how are all these people wounded?
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Okay, let's look at the box. Okay, there's nothing in the box. Let me just move it around. Okay, there's nothing around there. And move the... nope, move the box. Crate, crate. Dude, this is awesome. I can just move it around. Okay, can I jump down? Oh no, I just go through here. Alright, see, package? What? Whoa, no, okay. I have too much to carry. Okay, let me get rid of some stuff, or let me just look through here. Add to wares. Mark items as wares to sell them in one batch. Hold the left shift and press the left mouse button on an item in the inventory to mark it as wares. Alright, so I moved over here, and let me see if I can just move it right here. Okay, did that. Okay, so, okay, I can't reach that door.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You recognize the symbol immediately for what it is. Oh, you press your palm against the door to open it. Your fingers clack against the wood, and you suddenly feel grey. The touch leaves you numb, dull. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Okay. Instant death for the living. Well, it probably won't do anything bad towards me, right? Alright, let me just try and see what's going on with Ranger here. Okay, take your stuff. Alright, troubled waters. One of the cabins seems to have become infested with tentacles and some sort of lethal fog. We should keep our distance. But if I'm dead, well, technically I'm dead.
Fog? Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Okay, so there's nothing in here. So let's open this door. Well, not open this door. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh! Good part of a sword. It's a good thing I came in here, though. Just move this around. Move that around. Okay, so there's nothing in there. There's nothing under there. There's nothing in those crates. So, let's get out of here. Let's go through this door. Okay, take coin. And take the needle. Move around here. Anything right here? Nope.
More.
Okay, combat in Divinity. Original Sin 2 is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points. Oh, sorry, I thought it was attrition points or attribution points. Which you receive each round. Your turns ends when you have no AP left. Understood. Poison surfaces. Note that a poison surface has been created in your vicinity. You can burn it away with fire, but perhaps can be of use. From the left to right, the order of character portraits determines the turn order of combat. Alright. So with me, I have no power, so I can't do anything. Okay, nothing there. Fireball scroll, I'll take that. Okay, let me get close to him. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have got close to him. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, my turn. Damn, they can miss. I forgot they could miss. Yeah, I'm dead, dude. Okay, so let me look at myself. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm kind of... Let me take that. And do I have anything of use? No, I don't have anything good besides what I have now. Not enough AP. Alright, so I guess I could move... That takes 3 AP, which I don't have. So I'm gonna move away. Oh, they can move far. God dang it. Jesus, okay. I need to take some more potion. This is not good. This is ridiculous. Okay, I got my health back. I only have 3 attribute points. Is any of these guys near death? Yo, dude, I'm dead. I got nothing. If I'm lucky, they won't come down here, but I might be wrong. Okay, so I killed him. Nice. Alright, I don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to play it safe. Just move around till he comes this way. Actually, I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me look around. Yeah, like, I have nothing. Is there anything I can do to it? No, there's nothing I can do to it. I'm just gonna have to, I guess I just move back right now. And I'm muted. Ah, he can hit me. Not good. Yeah, I'm not doing so well. I think I can take him down in one shot. Okay, here we go. Wait, I think he's dead. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. Okay, I really don't need to deal with any of this stuff. There's a way I can retreat later on. That doesn't sound good. Okay, nothing there. Am I seriously gonna come through this way? Alright, let's just see. Let's just look.
That means there's still a chance.
Wait, before I go there, let's go here, see if there's anything. Ah, I can't get to him. Is there any way for me? Yeah, I can go this way. But there's nothing over here. And I'm definitely not messing with that, so I guess there's nothing left to do but go here.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and
dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors. The ship trembles beneath your feet, but the kid's right, so you'll go back in the lower deck and look for survivors. Tell the kid Gil is right. You just came from the lower deck. You're not going back down now. Reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. You just went off this bloody ship. Nah. I'm gonna stick with the kid.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Alright. L. Troubled waters. We are going to check for the lower deck for survivors. No one deserves to die like this. Damn straight. Okay, can I pick her up?
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a...
Okay. Obviously, she's gonna be dead. Her ass is grass.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait. Void woken.
Oh, crap. Flee combat. Delay your turn. This sucks. I don't have anything to use. Like, I would love to use this, but I have nothing. Path is interrupted. 2 AP. Let's try it. Oh, that actually did something. Okay. I'm in my turn. Yeah, delay my turn. I don't want... Dude. No. In turn. Here we go.
They who are about to triumph salute.
Let the games begin.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, so she poisoned me, which was a good thing.
Would sink a ship on my watch. Glory is mine.
Alright, girl's taking a beating. Okay, so even though he's striking me, I'm still having, what's the word I'm looking for? He's still giving me, the poison is still giving me health. Okay, okay, my health is coming back a little bit. He has 8. This does damage to 10 to 11. So hopefully if I'm lucky, yeah, okay, that took care of him. Alright, I don't have enough. So the only thing I can possibly do is Bloodsucker. I need something, hold on. Restoration. Restoration. I don't know what to tell, what the fuck I'm... Sorry for my speech, guys. I'm just real nervous about this. Alright. Resurrection Scroll. Restoration Skull. I'm gonna use for... Oh no, I need 2 AP. No, wait, no. I can use this for her. Okay, just give me one more enemy to be taken down. Here we go. Nice. Yo, nice.
Away. The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
Alright, so I got everybody out. And I'm going to save it in case anything bad happens, because this was the best that I've had since a good minute. The best save and the best combat. Nothing. So I'm not going to worry about these guys. I'm really glad that poison heals me. That's a plus. Okay, key to stern room. So I think that might have been the key that I needed, and I just kept on passing it for some reason, some odd reason. So maybe I can try the key on this door. Oh, wait, hold up. No, wait, what? Wrong door, sorry. Eh, come on, come on, come on. This way, this way. There we go. There's no key. I can't use the key? Hold on. I'm looking at my inventory. Key to the stern room. Nothing. Okay. So we can just, hopefully, if we're lucky, we can just lockpick it with our finger. Yes, bony fingers for the win. Okay, before I talk to them, I'm gonna look around. Bust of Alexander.
The human's chief, Alexander. A curious name, but no more bizarre than anything else that species does.
I didn't want that, but okay. Okay, let's look inside this chest. What do I got? Ooh, tongs. Stained pants. And 12 gold. Okay, I got a quill. And ink plot. Maybe I can write some stuff. And a shabby letter. Okay, there's nothing inside here. Okay. Letter to this. Cup of water. Don't think I need that. Is there anything around here? In this... Okay, there's a journal. So I'll read that when I have some downtime. Alright, ooh, bound tome, and bound tome. Okay, so these guys, they're wounded, but I'm not going to try and attack them. Let's see what happens. If I just talk to them.
Thank the gods! What a fine grace, what was... He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 1.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix! Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Okay, I don't know what to do. No, there's no chat. I don't think intelligence is gonna work. Strength, maybe not. Wits, maybe wits could work. Of course not.
The Magisters look to each other. Then
Your lies end here. Get him!
Okay, so my turn. This is gonna be 3. Okay. Maybe if I do no. Bloodsucker. I'm at full health, so I don't have to worry about that. Mosquito Swarm, that takes 2. So I can do... that's going to be tough. Because these guys are already low at health. This does 10 to 11, so they'll still be active. I don't know, guys. Battering Ram, that doesn't do too much. I'm going to go all in on one guy. 12 each. But what is that? That might stand for like shield or something? I don't know. So we'll do... Okay, so there's nothing there. I only have a skill for that. So I'm going to use all in. Oh, wait. Aw, man. I just messed myself up. Alright, guys. I don't have a choice. I have to use Mosquito Swarm for this guy. Or maybe Battering Ram. Maybe Battering Ram might help me a little bit more. Okay, so he's knocked down. Okay, he got back up. That's not good. Oh, he got his freaking stuff back. Okay, how much is my 6 to 7? I can't take that chance. I have to use all in. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I guess I'm going for Bloodsucker. But that's not going to work. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm not going to play dead. Oh well. I got nothing else. I should have looked at that first. Yeah, this is not looking good for me, guys. I think I'm about to die. Damn it! Let's just say fuck it, because I can't do anything. I can't kill them. I've got nothing. I'll just have to accept that these people are dead. I just have to accept it. I have to accept it. I don't want to die up here. I don't want the game to continuously crash on me.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and hold it tight to the wound and try to stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth tighter to the wound. Unravel the blood cloth. And wrap it snugly around her neck like a tourniquet. Slit her throat. Better to end it quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't work. Let's just see what happens.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Continue holding the cloth to the wound. Take Suwana's hand and try to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
It's ripping the ship apart. This is it. She's going down.
Okay, was this my death? Yeah, I'm guessing this was my death.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
What?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I'm gonna pretend like I know who that person is. So wait, is Suwan still alive or is she just dead? Even though she was a fucking bitch, I didn't want to leave her. Even though those guys, I would have just let them just drown because they kept killing me. And it sucks that none of my persuasion worked. I was really hoping some of it would work as like a small tutorial, but no, nothing. Okay, looks like she's dead.
Well, that was disappointing. particularly unpleasant. I'm either lone survivor. Depending on one's definition of survivor, of course.
Alright, so I'm going to make a new save. And I'm going to stop the video here. Edit if need be. Give it to y'all quick, fast, and in a hurry. And when we come back, if it doesn't crash, we will be finding the rest of the crew. I actually might go back and see what happens if I actually don't help Sawan and I go with the rest of my battle mates. So, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you soldiers in the next battle log.
Don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt?